everyone, welcome to Join Her. Yeah, I'm doing my video a little bit different today because I don't know, I just feel like it. I'm gonna sit down because I'm actually in my room and yeah. But yeah, today is Halloween. I'm really excited. But no, I am, for those of you that don't know, I'm a communication graduate student in a master's program. I have approximately 100 and something 90 days till I graduate. Can't wait, but who's counting? What we were talking about in class, like the quality of advice and people who give you advice and what kind of advice you take, and are people just telling you what you want to hear? And that really like stood out to me because I'm an individual, like if I don't know what I'm doing, or if I feel like I'm about to do something wrong, or I just need guidance, I will ask you for advice. I will not ask anybody for advice. I have a handful of people who I will go to for advice. People who have experience, people who have been where I am at, and just people who know me pretty well. So let's just be real. You go to different people for different advice. Sometimes you go to people for what you want to hear. I have people like that. Rarely, because most of the people in my circle will not tell me what I want to hear. They actually tell me what I don't want to hear, which is exactly what I need to hear. But that's why I go to them, because I need people that are going to be real to me and give me constructive criticism. Advice is something that is very personal. Most people say that they get advice from like personal relationships, but others may say that like, hey, I get advice from anybody. Like, I'm just, so you know, them people that just be going around telling all their business. Well, this is what's going on. I just really don't know. Sometimes it's venting, sometimes it's not. But you have to be really careful about who you get advice from. And the reason why I say this is because some people see where you're at and what you're doing, and they think that you're too good, or that you're doing too much, or why is she coming to me advice? Or people can be really manipulating. So filter the advice that you get. And what I mean by filtering is, you know yourself. You probably know yourself a lot better than most people, maybe except for like your parents, because they gave birth to you or whatever. People that you have relationships with. Not all advice is good advice. And I say this because, you know, when seasons change, emotions change, you may be going through things in life, you may be having a hard time in school, you may be having a hard time with your finances, you may be going through a breakup, you may be getting in a new relationship, you may have gotten a new job, you're deciding if you're going to move or not. Like, all these different type of things that are happening in your life, because life is consistent, it changes, you know, and you have to adapt. Be very mindful of the advice that you get. But, oh my goodness, be mindful of the advice that you give. Because sometimes we be giving bad advice. And this isn't just to say that y'all do it because I've done it. I don't know if I've given anything bad advice because I'm biased. So I think that my advice is good. But if I don't know something, I'm not going to be like, hey, yeah, let's wing it, do this. No, we got to send you to somebody who knows what's going on, what you're doing to fit your situation. Because if I don't know, we got to find you somebody that does. Because you can't just be out here winging it. I know we all think we're winging it in life. We probably are, because I am winging it. I'm 23 and I'm winging it. That's how I got in grad school, y'all. I winged it and I got accepted. Anyways, no, but advice is something I just, you know, it was in a message production class that we were talking about it, and it really made me think about, like, wow, what is advice? Are people just telling me what I want to hear? Does the advice that I get, does it match up with a problem that I'm having? Is it actually like applicable? Like, can I actually use it? And you know, it really made me think, like, advice, you know, because you think about it and it's so simple to you. Oh, you just go give somebody advice. Yeah, you guys, so-and-so was having a problem with this. Let me tell them. No, it's more than that. Like, people really be taking what you say and utilize it. Or sometimes they don't. And then it's like, if they do use it and something goes wrong, is it your fault? Because, like, they took your advice and like the situation escalated or it got worse. And then another thing, like my professor was explaining that one time how he gave advice to one of his roommates for his benefit. And I was like, but it kind of helped her out too. So it was just kind of like a matter of like what kind of advice, what the situation is. I guess it's personal, but that's something I just want to talk to you guys about. I have a lot of great projects and videos coming out from Join Her. I'm working on a documentary. It's kind of cool. I'm not going to go in too much depth about it because I want it to be a surprise. It's something new that I'm working on. I am branching out to different types of videos. So be on the lookout for that. And today's Halloween, so have a great Halloween. Be safe. You guys probably won't see this video until like Thursday. But yeah. Oh, I got a new wig if you guys haven't noticed. I'm really feeling it. I'm not really dressed up. I just thought I'd be dramatic today. But yeah, I feel like I could be Muffy off of like Arthur. Anyways, y'all, subscribe, like the channel. If you have any questions, if you ever have any constructive criticism, comment, inbox me. I am doing a piece on a really great artist coming out soon. So look forward to that piece. It's going to be wonderful. I might drop it next week because I'm still editing it and doing everything. So look forward to that. And have an amazing week. Like, be great, like I always said. Be a blessing to somebody. I can barely talk. Be a blessing to someone, and just enjoy your day. I'm gonna eat my Chicks. If you're from Macomb and went to Western, you know what Chicks is. I don't like anything else from there except for their nachos. I'm gonna show you guys this. Look at it. It's really good. It's like chicken and nachos and ranch and cheese, and like it's so delicious. But I'm class till 6, so I'm gonna chill out, enjoy life. I'll talk to you guys later if I can turn this off.